I'm the mom behind the mask. Welcome. Today we're talking about the Resilient Jenkins. We're talking about the family of 7 who were living in a 1-bedroom apartment, got evicted, and are now living in a hotel. One of those 5 children being a newborn, only less than a month old, I believe. Now, I feel the need to let you know that I made an entire video on the Resilient Jenkins, their whole lore, and discussed all the way back when they went viral last year and everything that's happened since, and included things from the past, Andrew's past, and
what are you going to say about that?
Stephanie's past, that really have people in an uproar, just to really help you understand why people can't stand Stephanie and Andrew Jenkins. Now, I decided not to post that video and go off the cuff a little bit because, to be honest, a lot of that stuff I just don't care about. I care about the kids. That's my priority with these videos, is advocating for the children. Now, if you don't know the Resilient Jenkins by now, I just can't catch you up because there is too much that happens on a daily basis. These people on a daily basis make terrible decisions.
Explain yourself. If I explain myself, you're not even going to take 2 seconds to actually pay attention to my perspective. You want me to sit here and explain my side of the story, but you're not even going to listen to it. So what the fuck is the point?
And fuck no, I will not be taking my mom up on her offer on me and my kids going to stay with her. That is just not going to happen. Officially been a week homeless as a family of 7, and so far we're navigating it pretty well, I'd like to say.
Because the situation can always get worse.
You see, I don't think it can get much worse. You're homeless, Stephanie. And the issue I take with you more than anything is that you refuse to take some time away from your boyfriend, Andrew, to go and stay with your mom, or even let the kids stay there for a few weeks while you get the situation figured out.
I am here for Stephanie. But make no mistake, I have absolutely no room in my heart, in my home, or anywhere in my I just can't even go there. Drew's not welcome here.
You see, a lot of people take issue with this family because of other things, especially that they threw out their cats before they moved out. They threw out 4 cats. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I mean, it's messed up and it just speaks to their character flaw. However, I'd like to add that thankfully, most of those cats have been rescued, including Milo, which was arguably the one in the worst condition. But Stephanie took that time to go on Facebook and berate that person for clout chasing. But I'll never be one to skew a narrative. She did come on a few days later, after some backlash, and thanked the person who found Milo. But I'm worried about the kids. You have the kids in this place that we found out is not actually a hotel. It was a hotel, but it got rebranded as a homeless shelter. So the fact that Stephanie would rather have her children in a homeless shelter, her 5 children, than to take her mother up on the offer to stay with her is absurd to me as a mother. That's the issue I take with Stephanie Jenkins.
Like I said, we've been navigating it pretty well. We've just been keeping to our pretty normal routine. I mean, it is currently spring break, and that's definitely added some chaos to it, but it is what it is. I actually enjoy having my babies with me.
Good morning, Stephanie. I'm really not trying to be on your neck because, well, to be honest, we all know the situation. The kids are in the hotel. It's not a suitable living situation, but there's not much else we can say about it right now. However, in your most recent video, you said the kids are on spring break. Well, I looked, and it says that Portland school system spring break is from the 24th to the 28th. And then I found this one, and it said it's from the 30th to the 4th. So, what's going on? Don't tell me you've been keeping those kids out of school because you're in the hotel. And I wasn't being dramatic about the daily problematic updates, but it's just the things that she says that makes me want to say, Stephanie, do you hear yourself speaking?
Miserable you got to be in your own life to come out of family that's not doing anything to you.
I can promise you, Stephanie, it's not about what you do to us that makes us angry. It's about what you're doing to your kids because you refuse to let them be somewhere where they have a warm bed and a house to sleep in.
You literally could just do what makes you happy too. Why is that so hard? I wake up and choose miserable every day, and then you turn around and blame other people for it.
This is what you do, Stephanie. You are the one blaming everyone else for getting kicked out of your apartment. You're the one who blames everyone else for getting kicked out of your hotel room. You blame everyone for your situation when you're the one who has created it. You get mad at people who bring up the fact that Andrew doesn't have a job and won't get a job, when in reality, the reason he won't get a W-2 job is because he's so far behind on the child support for the child that he abandoned that if he got a W-2 job, the whole check would be garnished.
You think it's better to split up a perfectly happy family and send kids to homes they don't even want to be in, to live with people they want nothing to do with? I mean, just make it make sense. These kids are happy where they're at.
Yes, Stephanie, I do think it's better. I think those kids should be living with other family members until you and Drew can figure out a suitable living situation for them to be in. See, you could take those kids camping and they could tell you that they're happy, but that doesn't mean that's somewhere they should be living. This might be a foreign concept to you, Stephanie, but good parents put the safety and well-being of their children before their desires. You see, the thing is, kids will fight to stay with their parents no matter what, but that situation may not always be what's best for them. I was sincerely empathetic to Stephanie and Drew's situation in the beginning, but as time went on, it became very clear that they don't have good decision-making skills. That's clear from their past decisions and clear from their current decisions. And it's hard to have empathy for anyone who isn't doing what they can to change their situation and playing a victim and thinking it's everyone else's fault when it's literally the decisions that they are making on a daily basis and showing the world. Those kids deserve better. And on some level, a surface level, I think that Stephanie is a good mom. I think she genuinely loves every one of those children. I think she enjoys being a mother. I think she enjoys cooking and cleaning for them and taking care of them and loving on them. But none of that matters. It's all surface level. It's the bare minimum. A good mother has to know when she has to put her desires aside for the needs of her children. And Stephanie hasn't figured that out. She thinks that just because the kids are laughing and playing and that they're eating good meals and they have two parents that love them, that's enough. But it's not. It's not. Like I said in that TikTok video, you could take those kids camping and they could be sleeping in a tent. And they could tell you that they're happy and they enjoyed the campfire and they're having a good time. But that doesn't mean that's what's best for them. We have to do what's best for our kids. And that's where Stephanie Jenkins, or should I say Stephanie Thompson, is failing. This is just a reminder that my videos are not meant to spread hate, but to spread awareness of child endangerment and child exploitation on social media. Everything I have said today is my opinion and my opinion only and should not be taken as fact. All videos and information have been found from public sources. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like.